Hey everybody, let's take a look at Harada Sanosuke. Preemptive warning here. I brought the wrong team with me here. When you want to take on the stage, ideally you want to bring Null Gravity Barrier monsters, but for whatever reason I brought the team I was using to take on. I don't even remember what quest it was, but I know I used this for something else, and then I accidentally started with this party again. But actually it doesn't end up being too bad because while Null Gravity Barrier is probably the gimmick you want to worry about the most, if you take a little bit too long, then the kangaroos will put up damage walls. So in that case, you know, I'm fine. I can just take a little bit of just slowness because of the gravity barriers. But we got Agnamut transcended, Pandora in her ascended form, Lucy in her ascended form, and of course the Undine transcended, one of the newer transcensions with her super awesome bump combos. Even though she doesn't have no gravity barriers, doesn't matter. That bump combo will melt these enemies. And so, you know, like I was saying earlier, if you don't take out the kangaroos quick enough, they will put up damage walls. And so normally you'll have to be a little bit careful about that if you bring a gravity barrier focused party. But for this team, makes no worries. No worries at all. Then after this, it's just a matter of can you hit Undine, right? And this does include Agnamut's buffed version, so as you can see, her bump combo has changed to the homing 6, I think, which is similar to what Odin has. And her strike shot is just a little bit faster, but we're going fast enough anyway, so not that big of a deal. And also important note is that the laser barrier is an elemental laser barrier, so only water lasers can go through, which is why, again, Undine is so good for this stage, even without gravity barrier. So I mean, really, my goal, just hit Undine, and then you should be fine. If you have multiples of Undine, I'm sure that's you'll have a fun time on this stage too. But, I mean, good news is, even with the wrong party set, still able to deal enough damage. I mean, granted, these monsters are the strongest. I don't know. Maybe Agnamut can't join that party, but I guess some would argue that Lucy isn't in there anymore either. But we'll see if with the new what surely is going to be announced as the new OP monster at the new year. We'll see if Pandora can be topped, because she is still she's still ridiculously strong 1 year later. So we'll have to see whether they completely change up the meta. We got new gimmicks, or I don't know. It's going to be hard to throttle Pandora, I think. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. And of course, I mean, if you've been watching the anime, you should probably have a feel. I mean, Mana is almost certainly a shoo-in at this point, right? Like, having her join the party isn't too surprising. And then if you look at 2 years ago, we got Gabby and Kamui at the same time. So if that pattern follows, maybe we'll get 2 new monsters to chase after within a year. And hopefully you've been hoarding your orbs for that. There's plenty of events with the new year, so we'll see if there's the all-star gacha coming back. Of course, the Christmas New Year themed monsters that could come back. Maybe that's actually in combination with the new year. So okay, sorry, I'm completely not focusing on the stage, but like I said, it's pretty straightforward. There is one more gimmick that I guess we already passed by, but the mech birds, they will go into a counter mode. If you hit them in counter mode, they will call down a Oni with a pretty short cooldown. I would imagine it does a big blast. Luckily, never got around to seeing what that blast actually does, but of course, Oni, low cooldown, never good, right? And so, I mean, as you can see, Agnemu, her turn is, the strike shot is now down to 20. Pandora, always great. Lucy's still good. Still probably one of the, I like her strike shot line a lot, so still solid. Anyways, there you go. That is Harada Sanosuke. Fairly easy extreme quest, I guess. I mean, gravity barriers are your best bet. I'm sure your friend list has a bunch of Undine still in there. Maybe replaced with Jekyll and Hyde, but since he is a Dark Hatch Unlimited monster, maybe not as, you know, abundant as Undine might be. And look at that, even with the wrong party, S rank. Pretty cool. Alright, so thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.